Hello everyone! Today I'm going to make dolls with you from the cartoon K-pop demon hunters who ended up in the Minecraft universe. For this, we'll need a regular squared school notebook. On one page, I'll additionally divide the squares in half, both vertically and horizontally, so I can draw lots of little details for the characters. I'm using markers, but you can also draw with colored pencils or pens. It's better not to use paints though. They make the paper wrinkle. In the notebook itself, you can even draw a whole house and take it with you to school. That way, your favorite characters will always be with you. And during breaks, you can add new rooms. The possibilities of your imagination are endless. I also didn't forget about the male characters. At first, I wanted to draw a whole boy band, but then I got lazy. That's fine, maybe I'll draw them later. Here are the blocky little guys I ended up with. I decided the dolls were too thin and needed some support, so I'm going to glue them onto another sheet of paper for extra sturdiness. Hey, wait! You forgot about me! Okay, monster, we'll take you into our game too, because without villains, it would be pretty boring. A glue stick works perfectly for thin paper. After we glue all the characters down, we need to place something heavy on top so the paper dries flat. Once it's dry, it's time to cut out our Korean friends. First, we'll free Rumi and Zoe from the excess paper. What a cute little blocky beauty! Then it's Mira's turn. I cut out the other characters off camera. Now the dolls have just the right thickness. I was worried about whether I could make the girls look enough like themselves, but now I see it turned out great. Now we can move on to working on the surroundings. I wish we could rest. We're so tired. No problem, Mira. I'll think of something. First, I draw a rectangle for the bed, based on the doll's size. Then, I color the space between the three beds. I draw rectangular pillows, hoping the hunters will be comfortable resting on them. We like it. But it's kind of chilly. Can you make us blankets? Of course, and not just any, but personalized blankets. Mira, Rumi, and Zoe. Along three sides of each blanket, I add a thin line of glue, then carefully attach them to the beds. If you like, you can decorate the bedroom with cutouts from old magazines. That way, the beds have little pockets. These pockets will securely hold your dolls inside the notebook when you carry it around. Zoe, are you comfortable? And you, Rumi? Thanks. Very comfy. While the hunters are taking a rest, I'll draw the next location. I think it will be a stage for performances. Drawing on grid paper is fun and easy. Let your imagination run free and you'll create a unique universe for your dolls. No limits. Draw whatever you want. A castle, outer space, anything at all. Are you awake already? Yes, and we're ready for rehearsal. Which song shall we start with, girls? I'll ruin your performance. No more songs. Oh no, I completely forgot to make magical weapons for the hunters. Let's fix that. 3 types of magic blades can be made in just a couple of minutes. I color and cut them out. I also reinforced the blades with an extra layer of paper for sturdiness. Mira, Rumi, and Zoe. Now you're fully armed and ready to defeat evil with ease. Haha, let's show this demon what happens to those who ruin our rehearsals. Help! Save me! Get out of our world. Who's next? Oh, it's the blue tiger. A cutie from Korean mythology and the best friend of Rumi and Jinu. Drawing this fluffy guy is pure joy, isn't it? A few shades of blue, a little patience, and the big pet is almost done. Just a few more details, and we can glue him onto paper as well for extra strength. Maybe we should keep him. Do you think a pet like this eats a lot of food? Now let's cut out the blue fluff ball. And a flower pot to go with him. Oh, what a sweetheart! Don't worry, Tiger. I keep dropping things too. Let me help you fix that naughty flower pot. There, that's better. And these guys look so good together. Such a shame the writers took Genu away from us. But I hope this isn't the end of the story. In the meantime, you can hit pause and redraw our heroines square by square. I wish you lots of fun and creativity. Hi there! Today we're going to make a little room in the form of a folder with a bed and a wardrobe for Rumi. You can even put this folder into a notebook and carry it with you. The template for the Rumi doll will appear at the end of the video, and you can simply place a sheet of paper against the screen, turn off the lights in your room, and trace the doll's outline. For the doll, I'm using slightly thicker paper. I'll be painting with paints, but you can use colored pencils or markers if you like. I love Rumi's design because she is the daughter of a demon and a huntress of demons. You can see it right away from her different eyes and the patterns on her body. Isn't it so dramatic? If you'd like, I can draw all the members of the K-pop group. Just write in the comments who you'd like to make together with me. For coloring the hair, I'll be using 3 shades of purple. Isn't she adorable? Now let's cut out the finished doll. I just adore the sound of scissors. No rush. We're cutting carefully. Super! Let's get started with drawing the clothes. I trace Rumi's outline and then draw her outfit. Rumi is such a stylish girl, so I really have to do my best. Let's start coloring. I just love drawing tiny details. Do you? And don't forget about Rumi's sword. Without it, she would be really sad. Does the sword look magical enough, or should I add something else? Let's cut it out. Now Rumi has something to defend herself with, and we can feel safe for her. Super! I've drawn 3 outfits, but you can make more. I know you can. This one is perfect for the stage. We'll keep the outfits in a blue envelope. Now let's start drawing the bed. The blanket will look like a cute tiger. I love its bright blue color and those huge cosmic eyes. It feels like the tiger is guarding Rumi while she sleeps. I'm really enjoying drawing this little face. It makes the bed look so cozy and magical. While drawing, I kept glancing at the laptop, checking the image of the pet. This Korean tiger has so many charming little details, so patience is definitely needed. And now comes my favorite part, adding the spots, stripes, and tiny little claws. Finally, the tiger blanket is almost done. It's time to cut it out. Done! I think it turned out wonderfully. Do you like it? Now, let's move on to the bottom part of the bed. I'm checking its size against the doll's height. Perfect. Next, I'm drawing the pattern on the tiger's tail, which also needs to be colored. The tail will curve as if it's hugging the doll's head. With a pillow like this, Rumi will never get cold. Just a tiny bit more, and the futon-style bed will be completely ready. Great! Now we need to glue the two halves of the futon along the very edge to make a kind of pocket. Rumi, do you like it? I think resting in such a bed will restore the owner's strength and enhance their magical abilities. Next, it's time to assemble everything we've made into a portable room. I chose 2 sheets of thick cardboard in matching colors. We glue the futon onto the dark blue cardboard and the envelope with clothes onto the light blue one. I taped the sheets of cardboard together so they form a little booklet. And here's how Rumi's room looks in the end. You can slip it inside a book or a notebook and even take it with you to school. You can also decorate the room further with cutouts from old magazines. And soon, an image of the doll will appear on the screen, which you can transfer onto paper. I also added, at the last moment, a picture of the tiger futon bed. Wishing you lots of creative joy.